For years, I've been the director of sales training, learning and development. So I've had new hires in my class, and there's a point in those classes typically where I will ask them this question. If the appointment next week doesn't go well, if you get there and you present and the doctor or the customer doesn't agree to move forward with your product, what happens? What's that mean? What's the outcome? What's the impact of that? What happens? And very typically, right, the salespeople in a sales training class are thinking a certain way. So not completely their fault, but the most common answer I get is, well, I won't be able to hit my quota. To which I get really hot and bothered, and I really get fired up. And that can never be our answer, especially in MedTech. If you don't win, if you don't come and bring your A game and bring great data and do a great presentation and have good information and win, somebody is going to hurt, right? Your product is probably more minimally invasive. It's going to bring healing faster, quicker, or frankly, some of the things that are still out there are unbelievably barbaric, right? I hate to say it, but in a lot of instances in medicine, fixing something means removing that thing, right? We just cut that thing off. I mean, I don't want to go back to Dances with Wolves and the old, Civil War era where they just cut your leg off, right? If you got a bullet wound in your foot, they're like, we're going to take the leg, right? But you and I both know how common that still is. The world is moving to minimally invasive, right? And probably your product is moving to quicker, faster, more minimally invasive, less blood loss, less tests, and maybe in your case, it's life-saving, right? It can't be about quota. You got to connect your product to the way you're changing people's lives, the way you're making them better, faster, quicker. That's what's at stake if you don't win in that appointment next week. And if you have that motivation, then the quotas will come, the money will come, the awards will come. But we got to be super clear, right? That's got to be the drive. That's why this appointment has to go well next week. That's why our sales tools got to be right. That's why our message got to be right. That's why this training had better be the best training you've ever taken as sales people in a new hire class. Because next week is for real. And you have to win.